Hi there, welcome to Yoga Pad and welcome to your 30-minute challenge sequence. So we've been working with some back bending movements this month, so our challenge is going to be around back bends. Surprise, surprise. So the most important thing with any of the back bending movements, sometimes they evoke a little bit of fear or vulnerability because we're not really used to this big grand opening through the heart. So for me, the most important thing is just keep breathing. So don't get too worried about how grand and arched your back bends are. Just keep breathing, and little by little your body starts to open up. So let's get going straight away. Come to the front of the mat. We'll just get nice and warm, do some sun salutes, a few back bend variations within, and we'll see what unravels from there. So big toes together. Nice strong legs, nice long waist, roll the shoulders back, palms facing the front. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, stretch the heart forward. And then exhale, stepping back to plank pose. One big breath here in plank. And then exhale, softly lowering down onto the tummy. Stretch the legs out, roll the shoulders back. Really place the hands very firmly on the mat. Inhale, lift the chest, draw the elbows in towards the ribs. And exhale, soften down. Inhale, push evenly through two palms, 10 fingers. And then exhale. Inhale, strong hands, strong feet. And then exhale, soften down. Pushing up through the hands, over the toes, and coming back into a nice settled downward dog. And if you like to pedal through the knees, take a little pedal through here, warming up the back of the hips, the back of the hamstrings. If you feel happy just to settle back, then settle back and enjoy a few rounds, nice long, deep, smooth breaths. On your next in-breath, come high onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward and jump. Look forward, stretch the collarbones apart, broaden the back of the shoulders. Exhale, soften down. Inhale, really lift the heart up, lift the sit bones up high behind you. And then exhale, soften and settle down. One more like that, really lift the heart up, lift the sit bones high. Exhale. Push through the feet, strengthen the legs. Nice big circle with the hands, look up. And then exhale, release the hands. Take the hands alongside you, flex the hands back and push them down like you're pushing down into the floor. Lift your right knee up. Keep pushing the hands down, lift the knee up, point the toe. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, push the hands down. Inhale, lift the knee higher. Exhale, push down with the hands, push down through the inner left leg all the way to the big toe side of that foot. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, softly release. Give the wrists a little bit of a break. Flex the hands again, push the arms down. Inhale, lift the left knee up, point the toe. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push the hands down, soften the shoulders down the back. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, settle down through the inner right leg all the way down to the big toe side of the foot. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, push the hands down, slide the shoulders down the back. Inhale, one more time, get a little bit more height. And then exhale, release the foot, release the wrists. Big circle, look up. And exhale, soften down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, soften down. Take the fingers wide, nice little claws, lift up. And exhale, soften down. Inhale, lift up and stay there. Exhale, soften the shoulders down the back. Inhale, stretch the collarbones apart, lift the heart up and forward. Exhale, tailbone lengthens towards the heels. Inhale, stretch the whole front body. And then exhale, very slowly, soften down, plant the hands, push back, downward dog. On your next inhale, come high onto the toes, bend the knees, look forward, and spring to the front of the mat, look up. Exhale, soften. Inhale, sweep the hands up, open the heart, look up, and then exhale, release the hands. Take the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers, just nestle the back of the head back into the hands, stretch the elbows apart, broaden across the upper back. Inhale, lifting the right knee up, and then exhale, flexing the right foot, stretching the elbows back. Inhale, lift the knee high. Exhale, open the chest, stretch the elbows back. Inhale, keep lifting that knee. Exhale, elbows back. One more big breath in. And then exhale, release. Just release the arms for a moment and take them up again. You can interlace the other way, which may feel a little bit strange, but it's good to balance everything up in yoga. Okay, so stretch the elbows apart. Inhale, lift the left knee high, and then exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, stretch the spine, stretch the elbows apart. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, lift the left knee. Exhale, keep expanding across the chest. Inhale and exhale. One more big breath in, lift the knee a little higher, and then exhale, release. Release the hands, and nice big sweep up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale. And then exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, and lowering down just short of the mat and taking yourself up into upward dog and stay here. Inhale, really push down through the hands, and then exhale, soften the shoulders down the back. Inhale, stretch the front body, pubic bone all the way to collarbones. Exhale, slide the shoulders apart from each other. Inhale, lift the chin slightly. Exhale, soften the back. Inhale, lift the legs away from the floor. Exhale, push the tops of the feet into the floor. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower belly lifts you up and over into downward dog. So a few rounds, nice long deep breaths here. Inhale, look forward, jump or step, lift the heart and soften the heart. Inhale, shine your heart upward, and exhale, release. Okay, so inhale the arms up, flex the hands and push the roof away. Really inhale, lift the right knee up. And then exhale, option to either keep the knee up here or exhale and push the sole of the foot towards the wall you're facing. Inhale, push the hands up even further. Exhale, push that foot to the wall even further. Inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Flex the wrists more. Inhale, point. And then exhale, release. Okay, taking the hands up, flexing the hands, push the roof away. Inhale the left knee up. And option to keep the knee here or flex the foot and push it towards the wall you're looking at. Inhale, really push the roof away. Exhale, push the wall away with your flex foot. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex foot, flex wrists. Inhale, point. And exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, release. And release the arms. I'm puffing, so maybe you are too. Okay, so inhale. And then exhale, folding forward. Inhale. Lift and lengthen. Exhale. Stepping back and lower down. Your choice, cobra or upward facing dog, just one breath. And then exhale, lifting up and over and settling back into down dog. If you're a little tired, you can always drop the knees here for a couple of breaths, is a nice option. Otherwise, down dog, recover your breath and just get a nice steady flow happening. I think downward dog is man's best friend in yoga sometimes. Feels good just to hang out here. Inhaling, lifting the right foot up parallel to the floor initially, and then exhale, push that foot away from you. Inhale, push it away, lift it up a touch. Exhale, stretch the chest towards your left thigh. Inhale it up, and then exhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, lift the knee higher. Exhale, really lift out of your right shoulder. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, just look at your top toe and down towards the floor. Inhale, and then exhale, plonk yourself down and sit down. So now you're suddenly off your mat. Okay, take the hand on the heart and just push down through this left hand, really push down through the palm and just do a little bit of a contrast. So slump through the shoulder, lose your armpit, and now lift up out of the shoulder, find your armpit and wrap your left shoulder onto your back. So that's what we want in the next few movements. Take the hand on the heart, inhale, push down through the pinky toe side of the left foot, lift the heart up, wrap your left shoulder onto the back, and exhale, soften the hips down. Inhale, lift the hips up, lift the heart, and then exhale, soften down. If that's feeling good, keep going with it. Inhale and stay there, and exhale, open the heart up towards the roof. If that's feeling okay, inhale, drape the hand over, and exhale, lengthen it behind you. Inhale, push through that bottom hand, really stabilize the shoulder. Exhale, drape. Inhale, and then exhale. Coming down, releasing, and setting yourself back into downward dog, or dropping the knees for a couple of breaths in child's pose. That pose is called Wild Thing. And when I spent a little bit of time in America, there was one particular teacher who used to say, now flip that dog, because we'd start it from downward dog, take a leg up, and then she'd say, flip that dog. And I think of that every time I do it. So inhaling the right leg again, and then exhaling, sending it through, keeping the knee off the floor, or if you prefer the knee on the floor, we'll take a nice twist here. So your choice of flat hand, little fingers here, and knee on the hand on the left knee. If you want a bit of a deeper twist, you can take the hands in prayer. If you want it deeper again, you can take the hand flat on the pinky toe side of the foot, stretch the hand up. So your choice, just find a nice gentle twisting motion through the spine, preparing our back in all directions for back bending. Stretch the front knee forward, stretch the back heel back, lengthen the spine in between, breathe deep, really feel the stretch between the shoulder blades, feel the chest opening. Inhale, stretch up, and then exhale, release the hand, bring two hands onto your front knee. Inhale to slide that knee forward, exhale, slide the back heel back, straighten the leg. Alternatively, you could have the knee on the floor if that works better for you. Stretch the front of the pelvis up, stretch the back of the pelvis down. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, lunge down through that front knee. Inhale, stretch the fingers, stretch the arms. Exhale, thumbs, take them back towards the wall behind you. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, lean back. Inhale, stretch up and back. Exhale, lunge forward. Inhale. And exhale, lunge forward, lean back. Inhale here. And then exhale, come up. Release, hands down. Step back, down dog. Or take the knees down. Have a little break, your choice. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, shoot it back behind you, really strong through the hands. Inhale, lift the heel a little bit, and then exhale, bend the leg, open the hips up. Inhale, really secure around the right shoulder blade, and then exhale, lift the knee even higher. Inhale, and then exhale, look underneath your left armpit. Just waggle your top foot up, say hello to it, look down at the floor. Inhale deeply. And now what are we going to do? We're going to flip that dog. So flip over, landing with a straight leg, put your bottom on the floor, and we're going to push through this hand, lose our armpit by slumping, and find our armpit by sitting up, wrapping the shoulder blade onto the back, nice and secure. So hand on the heart, just feel it out first. Inhale, lift the hips up, secure the shoulder. Exhale, soften down through the hips. Inhale. Lift the heart, open the heart. Exhale. If that's feeling all right, strong in the shoulders, lift up and then open as you exhale, and then coming down. Inhale, lift up, turn the heart open, and exhale, drape the hand over. Inhale, lengthen through the fingers, and then exhale, stretch back. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, stretch back. Inhale one more time, and then exhale. Release the hips down, plant the hands, flip back over into down dog. Knees on the floor are an option now if you want to have a couple of breaths with the knees down. Inhale your left leg up, and exhale. Send it through between the thumbs, knee on or knee off the floor, and a nice twist. So your choice of twist. Just make it nice and open, hand on the base of the spine or up, or if you want to make it a little deeper, take the hands into prayer position, hook the right elbow over. If you want a little bit more, place it down, stretch up. So your choice. So the purpose of this really is just to get some just range of motion and a gentle spiraling through the spine. So as much or as little effort as works for you. Just take a few more nice deep breaths here. And after your next full breath in, exhale, hands down, 2 hands on the front knee. Again, back knee can be on or off the mat. Inhale, slide the front knee forward. Exhale, slide the back heel up. If the knee's off the floor, straighten the leg as much as you can. Inhale, stretch the front knee forward. Exhale, stretch the back heel back. Inhale, lift the front of the pelvis. Exhale, soften down the back of the hips. Inhale, nice big sweep up. And then exhale, settle down here through the hips. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, stretch the fingers. Exhale, lunge through that front knee and lean back. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lean back. Inhale and exhale. One more big breath in here, and then exhale, slowly release. And back to man's best friend, downward dog.
We're going to come down onto our shins in a moment. So inhale, come high to the toes, and then jump very lightly, skim the tops of the feet, land on the shins, and then take yourself over onto your back. So we're going to do some bridge pose with leg variations, and then an option of doing full back bend with some leg variations. See how you go. Okay, so planting the feet, getting nice and broad across the back of the shoulders initially. Feet, see if you can have them parallel to each other and keep them parallel to each other as you now inhale and then exhale. Lift the hips up, really stretch the front of the thighs. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, roll down through the spine very slowly. Adjust the feet if you need to. Inhale, lift the hips, and then exhale, settling in here, stretching the chest towards the chin. Option to take the hands now underneath the back of the hips, so really you might need to come onto toes to get yourself into position. So really lift the hips up, and then exhale, really secure yourself down through the feet. This is where all that practice at the beginning comes into it now. So now lift the right knee, squeeze it in towards your chest, and then exhale, straighten and flex the foot. Inhale, push the foot away, and then exhale, point it. Inhale, flex it, and then point it. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Coming down, stay up if you can. If you need a break, take a break. Inhale, left knee up, and then exhale. Inhale, stretch it away, and then flex it. Inhale, flex, really put the heel on the roof, and then point. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale one more time, stretch the heel away. Exhale, release, and lift the hips up and lower yourself down. Just let everything settle down there. So next pose is optional. You can either repeat, or you can repeat the nice bridge variation we did in the 45-minute sequence. It was also very nice. So if you'd like to try full Urdhva Dhanurasana, full wheel with leg variations, then let's see what we can do. So feet, plant them, take them parallel, place the hands alongside the ears, or if you need a little bit of extra room around the shoulders, just in line with the crown of the head. Inhale, remember to breathe up here, and then exhale, pushing all the way up. Just find your bend here for a few breaths. A little back and forth is quite nice sometimes. Really find the balance between 2 feet, 2 hands. Now come up onto your right toes, lift the heel, feel the transfer of weight. Step it in, inhale your right knee up, and then exhale, point it, flex the foot. Inhale, step it onto the roof, and point it. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, release. Coming down, big stretch up, and then coming down, top of the back, and gently lower through the spine. Let everything settle. And the good news about being human is that you've got 2 sides, so we have to do it again. Okay. So without too much thinking, inhale, and then exhale, push up. Adjust. Find balance between 2 feet, 2 hands. Lift the left heel. Feel the transfer of weight. Inhale the left knee and exhale up. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, point. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch that heel up, and then exhale, bend. Nice big stretch up. Enjoy your back bend. And exhale, release. Lower down. Just lie down. Let everything just settle here. I always think, who needs to go jogging? Because that certainly gets the old ticker going. Softening around the lower back now, just draw one knee in and very gently draw it into the chest. Take the elbows wide and just enjoy a little bit of ease around the lower back. Stretch the knee in, lengthen the left leg away from you. Changing sides. Stretch the left knee in, lengthen the right leg away from you. And join in with the right knee, give yourself a little hug, some little gentle circles around the lower back. Changing directions. Little rock side to side. Take the hands underneath the knees, take a little rock through the spine. And flip yourself up, and just a nice gentle, easeful forward bend. Sit up on a blanket if you like to sit up on a blanket. Keep the knees bent, just soften the feet, lift the chest. Nice open heart now, and just melt that open heart over your legs. Drop the chin and breathe some really nice long deep breaths into your upper back. If that feels nice for you, stay there. If you'd like to actually lengthen the legs out, then feel free. It's the last posture, so as much effort or as little effort as you feel is appropriate for your body right now. And when you're ready, gently coming up and taking yourself to lie down, just for a little short rest. If you've got lots of time available, you can hit pause now and just bask here for as long as you need to. Otherwise, just spend a nice minute here. can stay longer, then stay longer. Otherwise, just bring some little circles to the ankles, some little circles to the wrists. Stretch the arms overhead. Stretch the feet away from you. Bend the knees. Release the hands, rolling over to the right hand side. And come up to sit. Taking a nice comfortable seat. And you definitely deserve to take your hands to your heart now. And you definitely deserve to acknowledge your brilliance. So take a few deep breaths into that. Feel proud of yourself. So a nice, open, radiant heart, ready to shine its light out into everything and everyone you come across today. Namaste.